So a little gem I found on eBay. So this caught my attention because this includes the 2 original games for PC. So Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey and Exodus. And it comes with the soundtrack as well on a separate CD. And there's a few cards and artworks in here. But I think this was actually bundled as a part of the Origins Collector's Edition, and it comes with like the artwork book and that. And I vaguely remember that being advertised around lockdown. I think I remember seeing it on like Instagram or something. So the case itself is really cool. Like a big box art that you'd get for PC. So initially I really wanted like an Abe big box game. So the front is just an illustration of Abe from one of the original artworks, I believe. On the back you've got the iconic Wanted Abe poster. So let's get straight into it. Let's see what goodies lay inside. So I've got a few little scratches on the box and whatnot, but it's authentic. I don't mind. I'm not a collector. I believe things are made to be unboxed and unwrapped. I don't like things sitting on the shelf forever unused. So I'm going to use this. I'll be installing this. Let's see if I can get it to install on XP at some point. I'm currently rebuilding an XP machine. Okay, this is the way. This is the way. So straight off you've got just a cardboard insert holding the CD. Oddworld's Abe's Origins. And inside there's a few cards. I guess these are from the artwork booklet, like a curated package. So we've got Abe riding an elam. A slig, clearly showing his legs, because it's one of those things you can't really make out in the game too well. The first 2 games, that they actually have bionic legs. Mullock, I think it's Mullock anyway. And the scarabs. What I might do with these actually is get it in some sort of frame. I could easily just buy like a little frame from the store. That'll fit this lovely, so I'll have like a checkered pattern or something. I might do something like that. I can just hang that up on the wall. That would actually be quite nice. Because the thing is with cardboard prints like this, they end up just in a drawer or in a folder or whatever. So I'm just going to put this straight into a frame, and that can go up on the wall, and that'll be like a lovely addition to the office or something. So let's have a dig into this. I quite like that. Some early concept art by the looks of it. And Abe, he just looks super friendly, doesn't he? He's your everyday guy, you know. No superpowers yet. Just your everyday Madokan. Okay, so I get it. So this must be a DVD. So apparently there's Abe's Odyssey, Exodus and the official soundtrack on this CD. If so, hopefully I can put this into like a CD player and it'll just play it as it is. That would be nice, instead of having to like rip the files from it. So I'll double check that. And we've got, and this is what I love about jewel cases, that like proper jewel cases, is when they come with a reasonably large sleeve or book insert, right? mean, it takes me back to the old days where, you know, you'd buy something on CD and you'd actually have something to read. Employee handbook. You must keep this book with you at all times. Okay, this is pretty cool. So it's in the vein of an actual employee handbook for a Mallorcan or someone who works at Rupture Farms. Okay, so a nice bit of lore in here. So what I can do is picture myself as a Mallorcan, read the handbook, and have the soundtrack playing in the CD player. Yeah, those little experiences make that much more of a difference. So I'm a big fan of that. Kudos to that. So there you go. Just a nice little cozy experience for a fan, right? So hopefully this will play in the CD player, install on the old XP machine, because I don't even have a CD drive in the newer PC I have. So hopefully this will work retroactively, but it's DRM free. So there's no download codes, there's no Steam, there's no GOG. The game is physically on the disc, apparently. So hopefully, when you put the disc in, you can just install it like you did back in the day and play it as it was intended. So that to me is why I bought this. So this is why this was attractive for me, just to have this physical disc. I'm a big fan of physical media. So this will go down an absolute treat. So I've got the nice big box to sit on top of the PC. I've got some artwork I can hang up on the wall, and I've got an actual experience, like a tangible experience that I can sit down and read the employee's handbook, listen to the soundtrack, and then I can go and install the game on whatever system I please, right? But for now, well, this is going to sit proudly on my gaming shelf.